Hello people, my name is Rage and welcome on all as we find out how does one this war of mine. Now this is certainly not, I think, for the faint of heart, but as is the true style, I don't know hardly anything about the game, but I do know it's quite a serious sort of look at what war is like for someone who isn't a soldier, as you can see by the rather nice fuck this war. So probably I'd like to do a little bit of a mature warning. I really don't do that often, but I feel like this game may call for it. But without any more stalling, let's jump right in and survive this war of mine. Already looking quite emotional with the black and white screen, a father and his son in the middle of a torn battleground. It's quite a poetic image, if a little bit depressing. If your city gets under siege, you're not prepared for it. Just ask Illidan. Just ask Illidan. Day 1 in this war of mine. Interesting. This is already very, very interesting. So here we have the building where the person we're playing at is currently residing. It's completely destroyed and totaled because of the war ravaging the land. But yet they're still having to live here and make do because they have nothing else going for them. This has got one hell of a distinct style, almost sketchy, drawn, black and white, like a sort of old grain film effect, but also a slight splash of colour. Okay, Katia is starting to feel a bit unwell. Alright then, seems quite safe here. So we can move around just by clicking, and we can swap who we're actually playing as. That's kind of cool. So if we go have a look at this, he's going to have a quick search, and we can find some materials. I guess we should take them all. Grab all. There we go. Exit. That's useful indeed. No one else can get down here. Ah, okay, you can make them run by double-clicking, and they can do a little bit of parkour-y stuff. That is quite neat. Can we send him outside? We can. Okay. Probably don't want to do that right now, though, simply because we need to finish fully exploring the house. And then we're going to get this guy so you can do multiple actions at the same time. That is very good. That's sort of the workbench to probably use the materials that we're finding in order to craft better things to survive the war. We'll use her so you can search through this pile. So we need something to unlock the door. So we've got plenty of materials. It's whether we can actually craft something with that. This is a very, very unique game. Like, incredibly so. So we've got a medicine cabinet. There's not much going on there. See if we can't get through here real quick. Although, can we even open this door? We can open this door. And, okay, she's going to have a quick break through that. He's going to take a while to look through that because it's a big pile of rubble. So we're just going to leave him doing that for now. I am liking this so far. The music's just nicely atmospheric, just adding to things. The sound effects aren't too overbearing. It's really quite eerily quiet, which I really do like. It's just sort of ominous, and it really does set the tone that this is a battleground that people are just trying to survive in. And it's a really neat idea to do a story from the perspective of the people affected by the war, as opposed to the people who are actually fighting the war, which most people do, you know, focus on. Can we get through there? We can get through there. Does that mean we can get into the basement where we have a load more materials? We can. So you can start searching through there. So this guy is a fast runner. This guy is a good cook, and she is slightly ill. Can we actually... One improved workshop will be made. Make. Alright, so we're making an improved workshop. That sounds pretty good. And we're getting more materials from around the house. He is very nearly done searching through that pile. He's been doing it quite diligently, as my friend Bruno. And what have you found? Probably a lot of stuff, I imagine. Really? Nothing? That was just to clear it. Fair enough, I suppose. I just assumed because all the other piles were actually searchables. Okay, that is useful. We want to grab all of those. We probably just want everything because there doesn't seem to be a limit on how much we can hold, so that makes sense. How are you doing down there, my friend? That door is locked. Okay, so you're just going to chill up there. Let's go back to him. Now, he's our fast runner. Oh, okay, so now we can actually make items. That's really, really neat. Fuel, we can have a filter, a metal workshop, a guitar, we can board up the windows, we could have a radio. Alright, and a crude stove, that's probably quite useful as well. That allows us to make tools, that's, you know, that seems the way to go. Decent sleep without back pain, no matter if it's night or day. That seems really useful, actually. So let's make one of those, and we're going to place it down here. I think this is a good place to go to sleep, honestly. It does make sense to hide it away, sort of, underneath the house. This is actually sort of a base builder then as well. That's really, really neat. I'm enjoying this. I didn't think I would, but this is subtly very endearing, is the best way of saying it. So actually I want him to go to the medicine cabinet now that I think about it, because we need to sort out the fact that she is slightly sick. He is building that there, that is good. We can't actually get into this room. Oh no, we can get into this room, I've just not sent anyone to do it. So she can handle that when she's finished digging through that rubble. I like how we're just making this poor sick woman spend ages digging through rubble. We probably need to get to that locker as well. Okay, so we could give him a sleep, but we're not going to do that. We're going to have him break through those doors. And you are going to go construct something for us. I think that makes the most sense, while everyone else is busy. So you can actually end the day to progress things as well, but we might as well use this opportunity to look through as many things as possible. So he can't actually make any improvements, so we're just going to have him make something. Is there anything we can make? Nothing at the moment. We have used too many materials, so you are going to have a quick look in there. Yeah, I hope we manage to keep it warm in here as well, my friend. I really do. I would hate for all of us to die to the awful cold that is outside. Okay, you have a little bash through there. We need a way to get through the doors, but I imagine that will come through tools, so we need to make one of these next time we can. Have we searched everywhere? That door is locked, so that doesn't really matter. So yeah, we need to get enough materials to make tools, and then I think we'll have a better job at doing everything. So I'm hoping that these two cupboards at either end of the house really let us do that. So for him, can I send him outside over at the right? I can't, so I guess we should go have a look at the left. Though there's nothing actually to interact with, so there's probably no point in doing that. So I'm actually just going to send him to use the bed. Although I should probably let the sick woman use the bed now that I think about it, and stop having her dig through rubble with her bare hands. Because, you know, she was half bare on her father's side, so she can really just quite with everything that she's got going on there. She's got bargaining skills. Oh, so you can actually stop doing it and the progress is still maintained. That does make sense. You go to bed. Okay, you need to... Oh, you've had enough sleep. Fair enough. And then what we're going to find in here? Damn! It is locked. That is really, really unfortunate. Now, I wonder if we can have people... Oh, that's not good. I imagine things will go bad at night. Okay, so we're in this cottage. Sleep in bed, 1 out of 1. Scavenge, sleep, that's fine. Some food, lots of materials. Lots of weapons. So we want to go to the garage. And then if we have a little bit of a scavenge, so we can actually, like, roam further afield in order to find things. I wonder if the owners are still around. I certainly hope not. I very, very much hope not. So that's really cool. Grab all. Yep, we will have them. That's some nice supplies. Keep going through. So we don't actually know what we're going to encounter. Hey, you, I need meds for my father. Got some? Shh. Bitch, I don't have anything. Ah, so you can hide in here. Okay. Items of trade. What do you want? I want a crowbar. Yes, give me a crowbar, definitely. I don't need one of those. And I prefer to trade this for medicines, bandages, or alcohol. We don't really have anything like that at all, so I guess we shouldn't try and have this deal. Ah, so it's actually like a field of vision type deal, where you can see what's going on, where otherwise, this is our place, leave. Oh, that's not good. So he'll probably attack us if we continue doing this, so we probably shouldn't do it. But once we have weapons, we could come back here and actually steal everything that they own. I mean, not that that's good or anything. Ooh. I'm going to try and beat him up. Wow. Wow, he just has a gun, like, straight up. Okay, run. Oh, God, Bruno died. Bruno died. Bruno is dead, everyone. Bruno is dead. We lost Bruno. We lost a good man today. Oh, I don't know what I expected. So that is a real consequence of your actions there. Bruno was killed while looking for supplies. Poor. I can't believe Bruno was killed, indeed. To kill like that, what a waste of life. I am so sorry, everyone. I am so sorry. Alright, well, we need to finish getting through this rubble. And there's not much else we can actually do until we end the day and go on another scavenging run. You're hungry, eh? Well then. Go have some noms from the fridge, my friend. Go have some noms from the fridge. So I actually do really like this. It's like a survival, not very filling, but it's food. Well, I guess you can have some more then. You know, just numb everything. Just take it all. It's fine. So you're sad. Yeah, that does make sense, because, you know, you just lost your friend. That makes sense. Hungry, slightly sick, and also sad. Yeah, we're very low on everything, actually. I kind of needed to plan this better. I really didn't expect it to be this kind of sort of base-building, scavenging, sort of war-torn type world. That is really, really cool that you actually have to micromanage everything. And you probably acquire new people. It feels... That's what it feels like. It feels like base-building Walking Dead, but it's not actually zombies that have caused it. It's the... recuperations? No, the repercussions of a war that's been had, and that is really, really neat. So now let's go see if that gave us enough materials to actually get tools, because tools is really what's preventing us doing stuff at the moment. Can we? We can! Alright, make. Where shall we place that? I guess we might as well place it here. This is where the crafting is going. You can start building that, my friend. Good job to you. And then, Miss Katia, you have nearly finished clearing that rubble. Good for you, with your bare hands, as we discussed earlier. Okay, please let this be open. Oh, no. Well, let's hope we can actually craft something when this is completed. I might as well leave her down here. We don't have any food for her, unfortunately, nor do we have any medicine. It's just really, really not good for us. Okay, we can make a crowbar. Yes, we can make a crowbar. That is very, very good. That lets us do a lot of things. It's nearly 12 AM, so you do have to actually manage your time during the day as well, which is really, really neat. So we can't get through that door. That's all locked. I imagine this has got some good stuff on, because it has a lot of barriers in the way towards it. And he is now going to have a crowbar. Sweet. Let us use the crowbar to break through one of these locks. I hope the crowbar isn't like a one-time use only, because that would really, really suck. And you can go see what else there is to make. And boom, forced it open. Pretty damn good. I imagine there will be like shovels and stuff, which will speed up the clearing of things. We can't actually afford to make anything else. Fortunately, no axes or anything. Now, can I get the crowbar and give it? I can. So the crowbar, us having the crowbar just means that, generally speaking, everyone can use it. And yes, I know, I'm sorry I killed Bruno. You don't need to keep rubbing it in my face. Bruno was a good man. He tried to fist a guy. No, that's wrong. He tried to punch a guy to death for his food so I could get medicine for you. So really, Katia, it's just your fault. Alright, let's take all of that. Lovely. And then you can go get this as well. Oh, did we acquire a new tool? That is very, very good. Very good indeed. We can go up here and break that down as well. Is that everywhere we haven't been? I hope so. They killed Bruno like a dog. Yes, they did, Katia. We will avenge him, I promise you. We will either avenge him or die in the attempt. Probably die in the attempt. Grab all. Lovely. And then you are going to go start breaking through there. Yeah, okay, guys. Alright, yeah, I know he's dead. I know he's dead. In fact, we'll send her to bandages. Although bandages won't fix illness, so there's no point sending her to bandages now that I think about it. Come on, clear this rock. I believe in you, Pavel. I believe in you. Yeah, alright, guys, get over Bruno. He was a cool guy, but I think you're all milking it now. You're really all just milking it. What is in this? Please be lots of good stuff. Is that a jewel? Oh, wow, that's probably going to be good for bargaining if people start collecting the shiny shinies. Can we make a knife? We cannot make a knife. Can we make anything here? And we can't really. That's just awkward. I slept restlessly most of the time. Yes, you did. And you can start clearing through this rubble. We'll eventually get to the final cupboard. And then we really have finished examining this house, which leaves us in a dire state because we have to... If only I had some kind of shovel. Yeah, I know shovels would really help, but they don't have any and we don't have the materials. And I'm trying my best for you people as your ambivalent overlord in this survival of the war-torn universe. But it is difficult, okay? It is difficult. But no, I really am impressed by this game so far. It's a really neat take on quite a dark subject that really has a lot of strategy going into it. A lot of management. I love management games, especially stuff that involves base management and raiding and scavenging for supplies. It's a really neat concept. Yes, they killed Bruno like a dog. You know this. You know this, Katia. You know this to be true. Oh, things. What is this? Ah, it's actually a lockpick that we've got. Well, we don't need to use that while we have a crowbar that will do the same job. Damn, the night has arrived. Okay, huge amounts of materials. Well, let's go there. Let us go there indeed. We want to take a lockpick and that. And then materials, we're okay. So let's go scavenging. Hopefully we don't die horrifically this time. In ruin before the war. Now half of the city looks like. Grab all. That is good. That is good. So you can only carry a certain amount with you. Let's have a look. See if we can see anyone. In fact, I'm going to have him go down here. I feel like this is the sneakier approach. Have a little look in here. No one's approaching us. That is good. No one else has scavenged this area, so I imagine there is... I really can't fit everything? Oh, no. That's parts. That's just parts. That is electrical parts. We don't need a book. Let's just get as many raw materials as we can grab. I think that makes sense. But then we'll go see if we can find anything a little bit rarer. This is actually really tense. Like, I feel like at any moment I'm about to bump into someone and we're going to have to fight. And that is really quite a cool thing for this game to create. Clean water, we obviously need a lot. So, I'm actually... Okay. Good evening, sir. Are you going to do anything horrible to me? I'm very hungry. Could you help me? I mean, I have... If I won't need something, I don't know how long I can hold on. Well, I think the only thing to really do here is just, well, he's begging for mercy. I guess after what happened to Bruno, I probably shouldn't do this. So we're just going to leave now that we've grabbed some materials. And then we can come back here on another night with hopefully a bigger, like, bag space and raid a lot more and acquire a lot more materials. But yes, guys, I think we have seen definitely enough to know how this game works. And it is very interesting and very cool. And I can see myself having quite a bit of fun with this. But for now, my name has been Rage. Remember to like if you've enjoyed this. It really does help me out, guys. And I do appreciate it. And subscribe for more. Oh, goodbye.